My name is Alex Moreira. I am an alum from the school. And congratulations on your career, by the way. Very interesting story. And I work with sustainability and climate. And you are your client's Scope 3 emissions. I'm just wondering how much are your clients coming to you to ask for help in reducing their Scope 3 emissions?
Margarita?
Come here.
Well, no, let me tell you kind of, they should give you the real answer.
Yeah,
So,
and the sequel to that is, do you expect anything to change given the elections that we just had in terms of the overall direction? You are, as logistics, transportation, so on and so forth, you are in a place that is very crucial to the effort of decarbonizing.
Mm-hmm. So Scope 3 emissions for us is all the emissions of all of our customers' trucks and warehouses and all that. So we have a significant focus and effort on that across the company, not just for our customers, but for ourselves. How much do our customers come to us? The big customers come to us. General Motors. She can give you the list of all the people that call HP. So all the big corporations want to come to us with, how do you help me reduce, and how do you measure? We measure, we have a sustainability report, I don't know if you've seen it. We measure a lot of different emissions across different areas. The big one, though, that everybody asks about is electric trucks. When are you going to go with electric trucks? So we have been testing electric trucks. We have had grants for electric trucks. We've tried just about every one of them. The problem with electric trucks is they're just very expensive. Not only is the truck expensive, the whole cost of transport is expensive. We have been offering, we have a group that just focuses on leasing and selling electric trucks. And in, how many years have we been at it now? We've been at this for like a couple of years, year or two. We've had a very limited success. And it's because customers say, I want a fleet of electric trucks. Oh, okay, here's the price, and here's the payload, and here's the range limitations. Oh, I can't do that. Okay, let's go to the next one. So what we did is we did a total cost of transport study that I presented at ACT, the conference in Nevada on advanced clean trucks. And what it said was, this is just taking a fleet of trucks that we operate and say, if I had to change that from diesel to electric, what is the cost differential? The good news is on light duty vans, like the Amazon vans, it's pretty close. It's like another 5% cost total. So that's reasonable, and that's the ones that we've been able to lease have been primarily light duty vans. You get to a medium duty truck, so it's a little bit bigger truck. Now you're talking about a 25 to 30% premium to your total transportation cost. That's driver time and all that. You get to a heavy duty truck and it's double. So it costs me twice as much to move the same product from point A to point B. No one will pay that because they'll be out of business. So what we've been trying to do is work with the OEMs to figure out, how do we get that cost curve down? And it isn't just, if I can build more, it's going to be cheaper. They're telling me that it's the technology. They got to get the battery technology down. So right now, we don't see a path for those heavy duty trucks yet, other than I would tell you Tesla. Tesla does have a model that we've piloted, 500-mile range and the same payload as a diesel truck. If they can get that thing in production for the price that they're talking about, that starts to get a lot closer. So we're waiting, because we think Ryder would be in a perfect position. I can rent those trucks to our customers, let them try them out. I can lease them to them. There's going to be a long transitionary period. You're going to have some diesel, some electric. Who better to manage for us that than Ryder? So, we're focused on trying to make it economically viable. Because the day that it's economically viable, you won't have to have a lot of, California is trying to push it through legal mandates, and it's tough, man. Customers just struggle because they can't make the economics work unless they raise the price of everything. So that's the challenge right now. But to get back to your question on how many of our customers, the big customers are. The big customers do come to us regularly about emissions reduction and what we can do, and obviously keep the price down. Can't raise my price, but what can you do to reduce my emissions?
Do you expect hydrogen to play a role?
So hydrogen is one of the issue with hydrogen is just the fuel, the infrastructure for hydrogen. I think it's going to be all of the above over time. You're going to need, renewable diesel is a great one for us, renewable natural gas, hydrogen in some areas, and there will be battery technology that'll also be. So it's going to be, I think it's going to be a long, multi-decade transition, and there's going to be a long periods where you'll have different technologies, and that's where we are trying to, our customers are looking to us, saying, what do I buy, and when do I do it?